G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pete's Investing, the week of the 10th of February 2024. This is the Nat Gas price update, and we're still getting salami sliced with the price moving lower. It's an overall bearish trend on both all the weekly, daily and hourly timeframes and all the timeframes. But there is a slight bullish divergence forming on a couple of the charts, and we're looking at, as well as the commodity price, we're looking at BOIL, BOIL, UNG and KOLD, and I'll introduce another trading idea for those new to the channel. So first we have the natural gas commodity price, and again, just for those new to the channel, introducing the format. It's quite busy, I know, but it's deliberate. We've got the weekly, daily and hourly, and on each of these charts we've got the ADX 25, and that's currently showing a bearish trend on the ADX 25. The CCI 400 supports that with a CCI breaking below its moving average, and the CCI 150 is our divergence indicator, and that's where we look at a bearish divergence on the CCI versus the price. You can see there it's fallen off a couple of times with those two bearish divergence on the weekly. On the daily, bearish on the daily ADX 25, bearish on the CCI 400, and the CCI 150 is moving in line with the price, making new lows. Again, there was another bearish divergence there. On the hourly chart, still bearish on the ADX, bearish on the CCI 400, and you notice here we've got a bullish divergence between those lows there, and it's pretty much running flat almost, and just another peak that down there, and that's still above that entry point over there, although we're getting lower lows on the price, so that's a bullish divergence. So just be mindful, we might see a bit of a retrace at the very least, or it could result in a full-scale reversal, but we don't know yet. We need to see it break above and turn bullish on the daily at least if this starts gaining ground, but at the moment still bearish overall. Next we look at the ProShares Ultra DJUBS, and that's the ticker BOIL. This one's showing a bearish ADX on the weekly, and on the CCI 400 that's showing a bullish movement, and also a bullish movement on the CCI 150. You'll notice the price is actually making new lows, even though the CCI 400 and the 150 are showing bullish movement, which is a bullish divergence, but we're not going to measure that at this point. Let's focus on the daily. The daily showing an ADX bearish. Again, the CCI 400 is showing bullish movement. Likewise, the CCI 150 is showing a very clear bullish divergence versus lower lows on the price after it broke through that key support at 21.55. On the hourly, likewise bearish on the ADX, bearish on the CCI 400, and that's still showing maximize that. That's still showing a bullish movement. Hasn't broken that low there, so you can see there higher lows on the CCI 150, but lower lows on the price, which is again a bullish divergence. Next, we'll look at the United States Natural Gas Fund (UNG). Bearish on the ADX on the weekly, bearish on the CCI 400 on the weekly, and pretty much that's almost a bullish divergence as well on the CCI 150 on the weekly, so that's some positive potential outlook. On the daily, bearish on the ADX, it's actually the CCI 400 is broken below its moving average just, and we've got pretty much a flat bottom on the CCI 150 and versus lower lows on the price. I'm still going to consider that a double bottom, a bullish divergence, unless it breaks a lot sharper to the downside. On the hourly chart, bearish on the ADX, bearish on the CCI 400, and also bearish on the CCI 150, and that's now starting to move in alignment with the price moving lower as well. And lastly, we'll look at the ProShares Ultra Short Bloomberg, KOLD, bullish on the ADX 400 on the weekly, bullish on the CCI 400, and you can see there a bullish movement on the CCI 150 with the price. On the daily, bullish on the ADX, bullish on the CCI 400, and we've got this bearish divergence still in play versus higher highs on the price, so we may see a pullback in reverse from the other charts on this particular instrument. On the 1 hour chart, bullish on the ADX, bullish on the CCI 400, and again, you can see that it's probably broken above that. I'm going to consider still at even though technically it's higher than that, I'm going to keep that in there unless it breaks much higher. Then I'm going to let it start riding to the downside possibly, but if it starts breaking to the upside, I'm going to invalidate this bearish divergence. You can see there versus the price making new highs. Now, just in terms of a trading idea, let's go back to the natural gas fund. So on this one, I'm going to show you for the commodity price. What we're going to look at is, because again, don't forget, only trade in the direction of the overall trend. So here we're looking at selling short. Oops, wrong one. Selling short. We're not going to go long. So again, the way you would have played this in the past, and again, I'm not telling you to buy this now, I'm just giving you some trading ideas. We look at the CCI 150 strategy, where you sell it when the CCI 150 closes below the zero line, you go short, and you close out the position when it crosses below the minus 100. That's where it closed out there. So it gives you a nice little gain. Here, you closed out once below, just hovered around the zero line, so break below once, so you enter one trade. Now you could have possibly entered a stop loss, but it wouldn't have hit it because it didn't go higher than that entry price. So you could have kept the one position open, or you could have averaged down and entered another position. When it broke again below the zero, you would have doubled up your positions, and you closed it out when the CCI 150 closes below the minus 100. So that would have been a nice little profit as well. Next, we'll look at some economic outlook positions. So for the analysis of natural gas, we'll look at storage levels. While currently comfortable, significant withdrawals from winter heating and could tighten supply later in the season. Geopolitical concerns with ongoing tensions in Ukraine and potential disruptions to the exports could impact global supply and prices. And weather volatility, continued cold snaps could further push prices up, while milder temperatures could bring relief. So again, just be mindful, we've got a bearish trend overall. Avoid going long. There is a divergence, a bullish divergence, but again, don't go long until we see more significant movement to the upside, especially on the higher time frames. And hope you got something out of the trading ideas as a potential idea of trading not only this instrument, but also any other instruments that it can apply to. So if you got value out of the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.